Every now and then you're going to come across one of these little laser beacons into the sky. It's called a signal scanner, and it requires a bypass chip to activate. Now, you make a bypass chip using a recipe that you've learned from your exosuit. So press E, and you can see I don't have the materials. I've got the plutonium, but I need some iron. You can usually find some iron close by to create the thing. And now you can activate the signal scanner. The signal scanner gives you 4 different options. Each option will send you to a variety of different outposts and so on and so forth. The first one is a monolith, and this usually sends you to a place where you can learn a little bit about language. Let's check it out. All right, looks like we found a plaque. Let's go explore. All right, so there's the plaque, and this one is half submerged underwater. Through time and space, the first spawn endures eternally, ever watchful, unyielding over its domination. Each foe will be crushed. Only the Gek will remain. Wow, that seems pretty closed-minded. Seek help with language. Sweet! I probably learned a couple more words. Isotope. And that's about it. And I get a nice reputation bonus. So, so far all I've gotten from those are things like this that help with language and reputation. Sometimes you learn 3 or 4 words. Sometimes you only learn 1, like I just did. Alright, let's check out the others. Alright, this next option is a colonial outpost. This will usually send you either to a manufacturing facility or some sort of organizational facility. I forget the exact name. The manufacturing facility is where you can go to actually find new recipes that you can craft in your exosuit. Let's see what we get this time. Alright, looks like it's a manufacturing facility. Let's go check it out. Alright, this is what a manufacturing facility looks like. And you actually have to blow down the door. Oh! For some reason, sentinels tend to be pretty hostile when you arrive at a mining facility like this. Anyway, now that they're gone, we can blow down the door, usually with a grenade or something. Alright, a warning panel shows a power core overwhelmed from the inside. Strange symbols pulse urgently. This is a nuclear system. All bad news. Power core overwhelmed from the inside. Let's see. Activate radiation dampening field. Sure. New product formula learned. Shielding shard. Great. So, every time I have gone to one of these manufacturing facilities, if I answer this correctly, I get a new product formula. And that's really important because many of the things you need to craft to get into hyperspace require that you craft some products. So, this is actually what I'm doing right now. I've got all the suit upgrades that I needed, but now I'm farming craftable blueprints so that I can craft what I need to get off the planet and go to new star systems. But sometimes it'll be an operations center like this one. Much like the manufacturing facility, you gotta blow the door down. And do be careful because sometimes these sentinels attack. But not this time. Alright, it's called the Operations Center. Oh, and I got some language. Alright, the last time I used one of these operation facilities, I actually got a new blueprint. I believe it was a blueprint for manufacturing something. So, looks like in this particular case, depending on my answer, I get either some new words, a new blueprint, or what. But that's what the operations facility does. Oh, I just did another operations facility, and instead of a piece of tech, I got units. And a big reputation increase with the GEC. Okay, well, I guess this one's unpredictable. What is this? What is this? Albumin Pearl. Whoa! What on earth? What is that? Titanium. That's a lot of titanium. I have no idea what these do, but I'm assuming that they're valuable. 27,500 units. They are valuable. Oh! What is this? I haven't seen one of these walking cat robots before. That's pretty cool. Alright, well that wasn't part of the design of this video, but I think I'll probably share this anyway because that has never happened. What? Whoa! What is that? Holy! What? Oh my goodness! Where did they come from? It says there are one more. Jeez, and the weather? What was that? What is this? Holy cow, it's huge. Alright, where are the drop boxes? Oh man, I can't see it in this tall plant life. Well, I couldn't find the canister that fell off of that big guy, so that's a little bit of a disappointment. But at least I made it back into my ship. Wow. Albumin Pearl, a trade commodity. 27,500 units. Sweet. Sometimes it takes flying around for quite a while until you see one of those big red beams pointing into the sky. I've come across a couple of different outposts yet, and none of them have had the big red beams, so I'm still looking for one. Oh, there one is. Next up, let's try transmission. Transmission is great if you're trying to find a crashed ship. Transmission tower detected. Okay, let's go to the transmission tower, see what that's all about. Okay, this isn't a trading terminal, but it is a transmission tower. You see the transmission antenna? So, maybe we can use the transmission tower to find a trade terminal or a downed spacecraft. And it looks like it's going to be a spacecraft. All right, let's figure out the formula. All right, looks like it's subtracting 1 with each one. So the last one was -5. The next one is -4, which puts us at 77. Crashed ship. Alright, let's go check out that crashed ship. Alright, there's the crashed ship. And in my experience, these tend to be very disappointing. Oh no, don't land, oh land, land. There we go. Oh look, and then there's a beacon over there so that I don't have to go to a shelter to do it. Alright. So there's the crashed ship. As I said, these tend to be very disappointing. I usually find a ship with fewer slots than the ship I already have. But there's only one way to find out for sure. "26 slots. Oh. It's got one more inventory slot than what I've already got. And the problem with this is if I do accept the ship, I'm going to have to repair all of the broken technology. The phase beam, the photon cannon, just absolutely everything. The hyperdrive, it's all broken, which is going to cost me tons of repairs. So I don't even know if this is worth it for one more inventory slot. So I'm just going to leave it alone for now. That said, usually you only go up one slot per ship you find. So if you do want to eventually climb the chain to get a better ship, it may be worth it. Or you could just buy one for 8 million units that's a 32 slot ship or something from one of the aliens at a galactic trading terminal. It also, the crash site also tends to come with one of these little circular pod things. And it gives you a little story. Let's see. It's hard to tell just how long ago this craft crashed here. The pilot's reptilian body is fully decomposed, and the technology looks dated. The pilot's skeletal hand is clutching something. I go to investigate, but a noise from the cargo hold distracts me. Should I investigate the noise or investigate the object in the pilot's hand? Well, since it says the technology looks dated, the object in his hand is probably not that interesting. I'm going to investigate the noise. I'm startled by a local beast feasting on a device being transported in the hold. It smashes me as it bolts. I gather the cargo. And it's a piece of tech I already knew. Of course. Already knew that too. Huzzah! Alright, I used the transmission version and it's sending me to a beacon. Alright, let's go see what that beacon is all about. Alright, here we are at the beacon. And advanced life form detected. Finally. That's a good sign. That should point us to a trade outpost where I can sell all of the stuff that's clogging up my inventory. And there we go. Now you can land on those landing pads over there, but if you do, other aliens won't be able to land there. And so I always land off to the side so that I can trade with the aliens when they land and maybe even take a look at their ships in case I want them for my own. Ah, a galactic trade terminal. Exactly what I wanted. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't really care about the price for that. Oh man, I don't get the best price for my albumin pearls. Well, if you don't get the price you want for your inventory, you can always wait until a ship lands and sell directly with the ship. There we go. Let's see if I can get a better price from this guy for the pearls. Oh man, and I'm getting a worse deal. Oh, that's such a bummer. At the trade terminal, I was getting a negative 0.08, and these guys are giving me a negative 0.13. But sometimes you can get really, really good deals. Let's just, out of curiosity, check out this guy's starship. Oh, and he's only got 23 slots? Alright, I'm not interested. Okay, I'm going to sell my pearls in here just because I need them out of my inventory, and we can move on. By the way, you can use these little things to summon your ship. They also take the bypass chip. So let's say that you walked away from your starship, you're wandering around, and you've been walking so long that you now really don't want to walk 20 minutes to go find your ship, but you stumble upon a shelter and it has one of these. Just craft a bypass chip, use this, and it'll summon your starship to your location. These places also tend to have multi-tool upgrades. encyclopedias where you can learn words, carbon isotopes on the ground, and then of course you can talk with the alien to pass his little test. Alright, I can purchase a multi-tool blueprint or an exosuit technology blueprint. I'm low on exosuit technology, so let's get that. And sadly, I already knew it. Alas. By the way, here's another use for the bypass chip. You can use this little panel right here to summon your ship to this location. Just like that other beacon I showed you, if your ship is way far afield, you can go to this little terminal here, use the bypass chip, and summon your ship to this launch pad right here. The last one is shelter. Let's see what we get for shelter. Drop pod detected. You don't always get a drop pod, but drop pods are great because they give you upgrades to your exosuit. So let's go check it out. This is what the pods look like. And as you can see, it gives you an option to upgrade your exosuit. But it's pretty expensive. However, it's very much worth it. And the nice thing about the exosuit is you don't have to transfer items, you don't have to disable upgrades. All you got to do is click the button, buy it, and you're good to go. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you use a signal scanner, and that's what the bypass chips are for, and how to make the bypass chips. To recap, the monolith will usually send you to some piece of alien lore. You'll find some new words, 3 or more if you're lucky, and sometimes you're rewarded with a rare relic that you can sell. A colonial outpost will either send you to a manufacturing facility or that other one that I showed you. I forget the name of it now. But those will tend to give you recipes that you can craft in your inventory. A transmission will send you to a variety of different things, including a potential crashed ship that you can take for your own purposes. A beacon, which can lead you to another location, including a galactic trade station where you can sell objects in your inventory. And shelter will take you to a drop pod where you can upgrade your exosuit, or to another random shelter that has a little bit of tech in it and that might contain another one of these signal scanners that you can use to find a new location. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and choose Colonial Outpost because I'm trying to improve the recipes that I know. But if this video was useful, please subscribe for more No Man's Sky videos and Fallout 4 videos and other videos. An operations center, that's what it's called. So it's sending me to an operations center. Yay, I can get more of that cool tech. Anyway, thanks ladies and gentlemen for watching. Please subscribe for more videos like these. Please leave me your own tips in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching.